Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers, I pray you well, inshallah. Welcome back to another episode of Align with the Divine. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Luqman, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه حملته أمه وهنا على وهن وفصاله في عامين أن اشكر لي ولوالديك إلي المصير. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and we have binded upon mankind, service towards his parents. His mother carried him wahnan ala wahn, in frailty upon frailty. And his separation is in 2 years, i.e. regarding the breastfeeding. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and then make shukr to me and then to your parents, and your return is unto me. Dear viewers, if this segment specifically isn't going to be a segment of tafsir itself, then it's going to be a segment of huge gratitude to someone very close to me. It's going to be a gratitude to my beloved mom. And this ayah, even though it's restricted, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about frailty, حَمَلَتْهُ أُمُّهُ, his mother carries him weakness upon weakness. For me personally, this ayah for me didn't stop after my mom gave birth to me. This ayah continued many years up until after my birth. I'll just give you some very quick background. So, my mother and father, may Allah bless them both, they separated. Separations naturally happen. Separation took place when I was like 5-6 years old. And only now, when I'm in my 29 years of age, I realized how difficult it must have been for my mom. So my mom, after separation, she didn't really have any strong male family members around to help her. So my mom, she went and got her own flat. She went and got her own job. She went and got her own car. She went and got her own, mobile phone. She went and furnished the apartment herself. And now I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking, it would be daunting upon me to do these things alone. Then what about for a woman? What about for someone who's lonely? Someone who hasn't figured life out? And may Allah bless my mom. My mom would always say, son, you haven't made a video about me. So, 2-3 years later of me making content, this is for my mom. And when Allah is saying wahnan ala wahn, that the mother carried him, i.e. the child, frailty upon frailty, this is referring to obviously the stage of pregnancy. But my mom carried me wahn ala wahn, frailty upon frailty, even after birth, even after I was born. And frailty upon frailty means weakness, anxiousness, because when the woman is pregnant, she goes through all sorts of changes, psychological changes, biological changes. She starts kind of doubting herself. She doesn't know really what's happening. But those frailties for my mom, they didn't end at birth. They even carried on until I was at a later stage in life. So, one thing I was going to pass to the viewers, that the blessing of mothers, we can't really appreciate and recognize that not only what they go through in birth is crazy, but even afterwards, what they go through, there's just no end to it. There's no end to it. And that's why even when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here, he's saying, make shukr towards me, he says, anishkur li wali walidayk, thank me and then your parents. Why? It's because the ultimate source of blessings and protection is Allah. But Allah Azza wa Jal chose the immediate means of those to be parents. And then he singles out the mom to say that the mother has a special bond with the child. And for me, again, why this ayah is powerful is because my mom didn't just go through these hard periods in life when she was expecting, when she was carrying me. It carried on way after. So if you're a child where your mother is going through wahn ala wahn, probably even now, because maybe she's got a tough life, maybe things are a little bit hard, try to be a dutiful son. Try to be a soft leader. Try to give her, positions where she doesn't need to worry in life. And be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He's given you a mother like that, and also be thankful to her that, she's done this for you. Because ultimately, when Allah says, Ilayya al-masir, you're going to come back to me, that actually means on the Day of Judgment, all your services and all your ways that you were dutiful towards your parents, it will be presented forward to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our mothers. And I just wanted to say from this video, Mom, I love you a lot, and may Allah bless you for what you've done, and I'm in debt to you for all my life. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.